travel to another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of George Eskola's imagination. Next stop, the Out There Somewhere Zone. WJBF News Channel 6's Out There Somewhere 16 3/4 anniversary special. Brought to you by our friends for 50 years partners, First Bank, Sconiers Barbecue, University Hospital, and WJBF News Channel 6.
You know, there's something about an old scarecrow standing by himself in a field. No, this is better. The old country store, full of colorful characters. No, that's not right either. Hey, do you have any ideas?
You could come over to downtown Winfield.
Downtown Winfield?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Well, that's where we live.
That's Out There Somewhere, an offbeat look at places off the beaten path. That's how it started anyway, September 5th, 1986. Nearly 17 years and 3 times as many pounds ago. The first story, a visit to South Carolina's Scandinavia. This is Denmark, South Carolina. Our first stop on our Scandinavia and South Carolina tour. No visit here would be complete without sampling Denmark's world-famous pastry, the Danish.
Well, we sell more donuts, but of course the Danish are good too.
You know, Scandinavia is full of legends and folklore, and here in Denmark they talk about a giant orange pod monster that walks on the side of buildings. Now, in this modern age, that may be hard to believe, but just in case this thing decides to come back, we're getting out of here. We're going to Sweden. Sweden. I'm excited. Sweden is known for its fine agriculture, blondes, and people named Johnson. Is there any connection between Sweden, South Carolina, and Sweden, the country Sweden?
Not supposed to be. It's supposed to be just named after it, I think.
Norway beckons next, a land of vast forests and friendly people. And when you think of Norway, you think of fjords. Breathtaking. But the people around here try to keep it a little bit quiet. They don't want the tourists to come and ruin everything. Even the chief of police will play dumb about the fjords. What about the fjords, though?
I don't know.
Crossing the border from Norway, we enter Finland, the land of the midnight sun, reindeer, and the greatest hot dogs in the world. In Finland's rock country, hot dog making is passed down through the generations. And I am assured they're not made with reindeer meat. So make your plans to visit this little slice of Europe. You won't even need a passport. Out there somewhere in South Carolina, Scandinavia, George Eskola for Newswatch, live at 6. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised they let it stay on the air, too. Later that first year, a visit to the lake and polar bearing. Here comes a polar bear right now. Now down at the water's edge, he begins getting ready. Ah! A little bit of hesitation there. And he's in. And he's coming out. George, it was incredible. You're a member of the Polar Bear Club. How was it? Dumb idea. Dumbest thing I've ever thought of. I felt like I got hit with a giant block of ice. Real stupid. George, how do you prepare for something like this? Well, like all mammals in the wintertime, I've developed an extra layer of fat, and that helps protect me when I do dumb things like this. Would you like to do it again? Do it again? No, never. Well, maybe I will do it again come July. Now, you could take this polar bear plunge if you want to, but I wouldn't. Out there somewhere on Clark Hill Lake, George Eskola for Newswatch, live at 6. Using street names to come up with phrases to taunt your friends? Absolutely. For example, how about this? Hey, Marlon, you're late. Get with it, knob cone. Say your buddy messes up the answer in class. You know, hey, did you hear Mike? He thought Augusta was the capital of Georgia. What a lodgepole. You hear about Dee got a dent in her new car, said it wasn't her fault, but I called her on her. I said, that's WAPU. That's just plain WAPU. Hey, George, the cool kid in school's having a party. Should we bring Bob? No way. Not that loblolly. So there are some ideas for some new catchphrases. So kids, what do you think? I know. Pretty Pisca. This is really a tough driving hole. You want to start this one out and turn it over easy. Over easy. I'm hitting an egg. Oh, fried it. There's two types of van drivers. Those that keep the dashboard clean, those that don't. Delivery man Jay Knotts is one of those who keeps the dashboard free of debris.
The manager, he's real picky, so I got to keep it clean because he likes to drive it every now and then.
Now this dash is full of trash. Come clean now. How come?
It's just convenient, just everything's right in where you can grab it.
The apartment manager, Bill Fireball Williams, went to the top floor balcony. He'd be responsible for the throw. And I waited on the ground far below. Let it fly!
This is my slow hesitation curve. Got it.
Called it?
Yes, he did. He did. Good catch.
Woo! The crowd loves it. It's sad when you come to the realization that at the beginning of the big Halloween weekend, this is Pumpkin Center, and there are no pumpkins. The humanity. It is easy to cast blame, point a finger. Ghosts and goblins may have done it. But on this weekend, this is a trick without any treat. A delivery truck. It raises hopes, but it brings disappointment, not pumpkins. No pumpkins? No pumpkins. Sorry about that. There's no joy in Pumpkin Center. Are these pumpkins? They're round, they're orange, but no. It's only a cruel highway department trick. Old-timers will know that this plow is called a one-horse turner. And with the right man at the reins, the ground is soon ready for planting. Well, maybe not this season. Out there somewhere in Hancock County, George Eskola for Newswatch, live at 6. Grandpa called this the good old days? No way. This canine can count and add, subtract, multiply, and divide as well. Counts out the answer with her paw. 2 times 4.
2 times 4. Very good.
Big guy in a little coat. Big guy in a little coat. 59 Augusta equipment auction. It's a new day and we need some new money. And we've got some old equipment that's priced to go. Yes, this is a city auction. And yes, this is a Navy assault boat. Why do we have it? I don't know. But what I do know, we won't assault your wallet. Come down. Take a look at this baby. From Guadalcanal to the Augusta Canal, you could be a Navy SEAL just like Jesse Ventura. And you don't have to move to Minnesota, only at the Augusta auction. You know, with the prominence that plants play out here, you would think golf fans would take the time to learn the names, especially here at number 1. But you know what I'm finding out? A lot of these master fans don't know their plants from a hole in the ground.
I don't know it.
Name it.
I don't know it.
I just got here. I haven't even looked at the course yet.
You're supposed to study before you go back to the car. Been here 45 years and don't know?
Correct. And don't you show this on TV?
It's so on TV.
And this is what I found, little small potatoes.
Though the potatoes came out small, Louise says these spuds were no duds. In fact, they were extraordinary.
They have little faces on them, and I've never seen anything like that.
You see, Louise's taters took shapes of things.
Pig or something.
Even shapes of people.
I thought it looked like a little alien at first, but then when I started showing it to other people, they said it looked like a baby to them. So I said, well, maybe it's just my little alienated potato baby. So that's what I got.
Welcome to Out There Somewhere Stadium. Hey, where's everybody gone?